going on, everyone? We got some breaking news. Star running back for the Carolina Panthers, Christian McCaffrey, has officially been traded to the San Francisco 49ers. He joins a star-studded offense, Kyle Shanahan as the head coach. He is going to thrive with the 49ers. I'm not a 49ers fan, but I am excited to see how the 49ers look. I mean, this is a huge pickup for them. But per Adam Schefter, Stunner, Panthers are trading Pro Bowl running back Christian McCaffrey to the San Francisco 49ers in exchange for draft picks, source tells ESPN. McCaffrey returns to the Bay Area where he attended Stanford. Now, we don't know, at least at the time of recording this, how many draft picks. I imagine it's going to be something of substance. And look, if you're the 49ers, why not? Go all in. Get a guy like Christian McCaffrey. He's really going to help make this offense so much more dynamic. You already got Deebo Samuels. You got George Kittle. You add Christian McCaffrey, who can play in the back as well as, out. Come on. I mean, the offensive schemes that you're going to be able to run, if these guys can stay healthy, because that's been a big question with McCaffrey is health. Like, can he stay healthy? Can he stay on the field? If these guys can stay healthy, the 49ers are scary. I mean, they were a win away from being back to a Super Bowl. They've been to a Super Bowl before in the last few years. Adding Christian McCaffrey just makes a lot of sense for them. He's still very young, has a very young, promising future ahead. I just think that this is a very solid move, and I think that this makes the 49ers definitely better. How much better? We'll see. We'll see how he fits, but I imagine relatively significant. Right? The 49ers haven't had the start that they really wanted, but to be fair, everyone outside of like 3 or 4 teams are all kind of in the same spot, right? Nobody's really like that dominant this season. Everybody's kind of like, if you just look across the board, everyone's kind of in that 3-4 range, 3-3 range, 4-3 range. So, you rattle off a couple of wins, all of a sudden you're in first place. So, if you're the 49ers, I completely understand this. Hey, whatever you got to get, upgrade this team. You got a coherent enough quarterback. Obviously, you'd like a better quarterback, but nonetheless, I mean, you got a solid quarterback that can get the job done. I mean, he's led the team to a Super Bowl before. Maybe now he has that just added weapon to really kind of help carry this team even further. Now, I do think Garoppolo. I think Garoppolo's good enough to get you back to a Super Bowl. Not just that, but I think Garoppolo's going to really benefit from having him stacked up right behind him. I think Christian McCaffrey is going to be able to feast. You're going to be able to run all kinds of offensive sets and stuff that you weren't, that you were trying to run, but now more effectively, and ones that you couldn't run that now you can. I just think all around, this is a very solid move. The 49ers should be pretty good this season in general, but adding a guy, anytime you can add an all-Pro Bowl running back to your team, you're looking pretty good, right? That's always a good positive. I know that Christian McCaffrey hasn't been very happy with the Carolina Panthers, even in their most recent loss, dropping to 1-5. He was kind of like, just didn't really have words. He was just like, look, I want to win. I don't want to keep losing. I don't want to keep being this team, in the position that I'm in, and they gave him an opportunity. Here you go. Enjoy the 49ers. If you're Carolina, you're kind of retooling, rebuilding. Baker Mayfield wasn't the answer. I said that here on this channel from day one that I don't believe Baker Mayfield is the guy. I still don't believe he's the guy. Darnold, I don't know if he's going to be any better. I just think Carolina's in a really rough spot, and to get some assets to kind of rebuild or retool or whatever, I think is probably the best move. You don't have to deal with Christian McCaffrey trying to force his way out or just being frustrated. Better to get this done now than wait it out, right? And so I completely understand it. But all in all, again, I think this is a solid move, solid pickup. I think the 49ers just got a whole lot better. But as always, this is a discussion, so I want to hear from you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. What do you think? Do you think that, yes, this is a move? They're going to be so dynamic on offensively. They're going to open up so many more just potential and possibilities. A guy like Kyle Shanahan as your coach, that's just going to put McCaffrey in the best positions possible. You got a very solid offense already. On top of that, you got a solid defense. You're good on both sides of the ball, right? I mean, again, this is a team that was a game away from being in the Super Bowl. Biggest question with the 49ers has just been health. Can they stay healthy? If they can stay healthy, this is a legit contender, legit team. And that was before McCaffrey. Now you add him. I don't see how this wasn't a huge move. And I'm curious to see if the 49ers stop here or if they just kind of like just really make a push, really try to make a move to end up getting him. You're starting to see teams kind of make shifts, right? Odell Beckham went to the Vikings. I didn't really report on that just because I didn't think that was like a huge move, but the Vikings look pretty solid. I don't really believe in the Vikings. Kind of one of those things, you got to prove it to me until I can really believe in you, but still, they look pretty good. Obviously the Eagles, like the 49ers need as much help as they can because there are a lot of really good teams this year. Everybody, again, is kind of even, kind of flat. So hopefully this kind of re-spark something in the 49ers. But again, however you feel, good, bad, ugly, somewhere in between, let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below.